A Scottish farming boss has exposed the level of Brexit animosity after being left stunned by the European Commission's attitude following a crunch meeting with the Brussels bloc, warning, "They want us to feel pain." Martin Kennedy, president of the National Farmers Union Scotland, said it was clear from the meeting the EU Commission's door on negotiations with the UK appears firmly and frustratingly closed. He took part in a meeting between COPA, the body representing all the European farming unions, and COGECA, which represents European farming cooperatives. This provided Scottish farmers with the chance to speak to European Commission officials, but the NFU Scotland boss has revealed he was left in absolutely no doubt that the whole Brexit saga is far from over. But Mr. Kennedy was left stunned by the Commission's attitude towards Brexit, whom he said insisted it was a UK decision who will therefore have to face any consequences from any friction in trade or checks. He described the tone of the conversation as incredible, despite the best efforts to try and resolve some of the serious issues impacting the farming sector. In a blog post for the NFU Scotland website, Mr. Kennedy wrote, "What was blatantly obvious, given the response from the Commission to questions, was Brexit was a UK decision, therefore, the UK will have to face the consequences for any friction in trade or checks." The tone of the conversation was incredible, despite calls for discussion and dialogue to try and resolve some of the serious issues we are facing right now. That included attempts to discuss economically important trade matters for Scotland such as seed potato exports and live animal trade between ourselves and Northern Ireland. In short, the door was firmly closed in our face. Even calls from other EU farming unions who are deeply concerned about their exports to the UK after January 2022 made absolutely no difference. I have to say the tone left me in no doubt that the European Commission wants us to feel pain from leaving the EU. Mr. Kennedy denied an assertion made by Commission officials that it was the UK that had diverged from some standards in the bloc, calling this political and again claiming some people want to ensure we suffer from our decision to leave. He added, "If we had dynamic alignment with the EU then there would be no point in Brexit at all." If there was a rule or legal change in the EU, we would have to follow suit, so I can understand the UK's stance on this. However, the trade and cooperation agreement that's in place already allows trade to happen provided there isn't a significant change in production standards, i.e., equivalence is recognized, but again it's politics that's stopping this trade from continuing. It's ironic really. The very reason we have had such a good trade relationship with the EU on products such as seed potatoes is because of our exceptionally high health status, so if anyone is diverging from standards it's certainly not us. Mr. Kennedy warned the EU a certainty making things difficult for us right now and that is unlikely to change in the near future, so it is up to organizations like his own to put pressure on the UK government in order for Brussels to see sense. He concluded, "We will continue to lobby the UK government to put in place reciprocal trading arrangements on time to ensure the EU sees sense and relaxes some of the political decisions." The issues around the Northern Ireland Protocol are equally as fractious. I just hope they see sense quickly and recognize that trade is something that not only benefits countries economically but also helps in terms of good relationships between neighbors.